Hi, Marshie Morgan here, the author of Grandparent Memories from the Heart and 13 Interactive Challenges to Self-Discovery. Okay, let's dive into what I'd like to talk about today. First of all, sugar. Oh, that sweet, sweet sugar. Give me some more. It is so addictive. I would like to say that it is more addictive than cigarettes. Right? I've never smoked, thank heavens. Besides the puffs I tried when I was a kid and was like, I don't want to do that. And I'm so tight with my money, I was like, I'd never pick up that habit. But sugar, potato chips, I'm all in. Okay. Now the problem with busting sugar habit is that it's in all of our food. Our food breaks down into sugar. Carbohydrates break down into sugar. So, these are 3 ways that I personally bust the sugar habit. And the problem with sugar is you have some, then you want some more. Then you want some more. And it's habit forming. So you feel like, okay, I have to have cake after dessert every single day. Chocolate milk. Oh, I got to have chocolate milk every single day. So I watched something a long time ago about good sugar and bad sugar. Those refined sugars, like cookies and Oreos, which is my downfall, candy, those cakes, pie, ice cream, all of those perpetuate. And it has something to do with, our gut. Because it needs more, and it needs more, and it needs more. So we keep feeding it more and more and more. Cokes, right? Okay. Ketchup. Oh my gosh, ketchup has so much sugar in it. So what are the 3 ways to bust this kind of sugar addiction? Now, could be different. And if you have any ideas, comments, I'd love to hear them. Share them down in the comments, because you know what? All of us are trying to figure it out. Okay, so the first thing that I do that goes a long, long way, and I've experimented with this. If I'll have eggs for breakfast, protein, I won't snack all throughout the day. So that's number 1, is change your breakfast habit. Instead of having cereal in the morning or toast in the morning, if I will just have a breakfast taco, guess what? I'm satisfied, and I don't snack nearly as much, which is great. It's a great problem, right? Which is good. So Protein in the morning makes a huge, huge difference. Okay. The next thing to offset the habit, and here we are, we're in the holidays, and we're going, there's sugar everywhere, Marcia. You don't understand. I'm getting sugar. Someone's giving me a candy thing for Halloween or Thanksgiving or Christmas. They're giving me stuff. Right? At work, we have celebrations. We have cakes every birthday. And then we have somebody bring in the donuts every morning and this and that. And so my suggestion to you, believe it or not, I'm a lifetime Weight Watchers person, but I wouldn't know that anymore. But anyway, one of the things to fight sugar, and it works, right? But it's a habit, it's a discipline, is instead of eating the whole cookie, take smaller bites of the cookie or the candy bar or whatever it is. Don't deny yourself of it. Take a bite and then throw it away. If you get an ice cream cone, have a first couple of licks, and then throw it away. What I used to do is I would take my ice cream cone and I would take all the ice cream and just throw it away. And the ice cream that was left in the cone, I would eat that. So what I'm saying is take smaller bites. Don't eat the whole thing, just a bite or two, because the first bite or two will sustain that sweet tooth, and then get rid of the rest. Okay? That will help a lot. The third one, and this is the most helpful, I find. I would say protein, and then this one that I'm about to share with you. And then worst case scenario, if you're around all this sugar stuff, is take a couple of bites and then throw it away. Just throw it away. Is fruit. Now, what do I mean by that? I don't mean fruit juices. Okay, I used to think this a long time ago, made that error, because they add sugar. It's like, no. So what I mean is fresh fruit. So what I'll do is I'll take an apple, I'll cut it in half, and I'll make a deal with myself. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'll make a deal with myself. I say, okay, Marshie, no more sugar. You have to have an apple, because I'm terrible. I'll admit this. I won't have a fruit or a vegetable for an entire week. It's bad. So, but when I'm breaking sugar, I eat more fruit. And the reason is that is a natural sugar. That is a good sugar for you. So I'll cut the apple in half, and then I cube it up. Yes, I keep the skin on there because it's fiber. I need that. It's full of nutrients. Make sure that you wash your apple, food safety, because all the pesticides on it. Make sure you wash off the apple. Okay, so then the deal is okay, if in an hour you still have this craving, you can go have the other half of the apple. It could be the apple, it could be the peach, it could be the pear, it could be watermelon or strawberries, whatever it is. I will cut it in half and I'll just eat that. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just get like 2 or 3 little blueberries and I'll eat those, and because it's a habit. You have to understand our body is addicted to sugar. So you have to figure out how to replace it with good sugar. Okay? Now, here's your bonus. During the holidays, people give you sugar all day long as a gift because they're handmade gifts, right? Homemade gifts. And they're good. So this is the bonus. What I'll do, cookies, candy bars, candy, what I will do is I will put it in the freezer. Yes, it's okay to put it in the freezer. Put it in a container. Okay? My great-grandmother used to always put cookies in the freezer. Now, I will only get 1 cookie. Now, I have to work for the cookie because it's hard, because it's frozen, right? So I delay my satisfaction a little bit longer. And if it's a candy bar, guess what? If you try and bite into it, it's really, really hard. But I can only bite into it like 1 time. And then I put the rest of it back in the freezer. So that's your bonus, is if you don't feel like you can throw it away or give the goodie bag to somebody, right? Then put it in the freezer and just go, okay, I'll put it in the freezer and portion it out for yourself versus just it all being sitting there for you. Now, popcorn. That caramel popcorn that you get. It's going to be your second bonus is that popcorn. God, I love that popcorn. Oh, just thinking about it just makes my mouth water. But I had a bone graft down here of these 6 teeth. Let me tell you, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars later, it's the only thing I cannot eat. The oral surgeon said, nope, not unless you want to see me again. And I was like, no, because it took me like 3 months before I could eat again, like solid food. No popcorn. So keep that in mind. What happens, if you're wondering, with popcorn, because I used to eat that as meals, just every day popcorn. It gets down in your gums, those holes, and it can cause a lot of damage to your teeth. Okay? So, we're talking about health and fitness. And if you don't want to be alone in your journey, join a self-discovery group. Go to marshiemorgan.com, the link's below. And you don't have to do this alone. You just don't. All right. Oh, and like, share, comment if I give you any value, encouragement, entertainment. Like, subscribe, as I'm trying to get that plaque back there. And please put your comments down. And if you're still with me, thank you, and put 11. Bye-bye. Be blessed.